Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Good afternoon, my dear students. How are you today? In this lesson, we are going to have the last lesson in module 3. It's called Focus On. Focus On here talks about one of the Kuwaiti topics. It's about a famous English magazine called Kuwait Times, and its founder or the one who published it is he is called Yousuf Saleh Al-Alyan. Yousuf Saleh Al-Alyan. This is what we are going to study today. We are going to read the passage about the newspaper and the or her or its founder. And then we are going to study grammar lesson. We are going to study prepositions of time and place. We are going to have some quizzes, some competitions, how to choose the correct preposition to complete the sentence. I remind you of the educational value for the month of April. It's time management. You should manage your time carefully. You should organize your time. You should have a plan. You should have some goals to achieve. So you should think about which thing is important, more important, the most important, so that you can have enough time to achieve your goals and to do many tasks in a very short time. Let's start with this question. Why is it important for Arab countries to issue or to publish newspapers in foreign languages, English, French, or other languages? Why is it important for Arab countries to issue newspapers in foreign languages? Mohammed Majdi.
Give a world positive message about Kuwait.
Good. To give a great message or a great image about Kuwait. Good. So the first reason, it helps non-speakers of Arabic to get information about us. So we have here foreigners, we have people who cannot speak Arabic, so they can get more information about us. So it helps non-speakers or non-Arabic speakers to get information about us. And second one, it gives a good image about Arabs all over the world. So it portrays a good image about Arabs and the Arab world all over the world. Do you know Yousuf Saleh Al-Alyan? Yousuf Saleh Al-Alyan. Who can give me some information about this person? Yousuf Saleh Al-Alyan. Yousuf Saleh Al-Alyan is a Kuwaiti businessman and one of the pioneers of journalism in Kuwait and the founder of the first foreign newspaper in Kuwait and the Arabian Gulf, Kuwait Times. يبقى يوسف صالح عليان هو رجل أعمال كويتي واحد من رواد سابقين الصحافة, the pioneers of journalism in Kuwait and the founder of the foreign first newspaper in Kuwait and the Arabian Gulf. وهو مؤسس أول جريدة أجنبية في الكويت والخليج العربي. What is the first foreign newspaper in Kuwait and the Arabian Gulf? What is it? What's it called? It's called Hamid Majdi?
Kuwait Times.
Kuwait Times. Yes, very good. Kuwait Times. So, what do you know about Yousuf Saleh Al-Alyan? He got a bachelor's degree from the English University of London in 1955 in politics and economics. يبقى حصل على بكالوريوس في جامعة إنجليزية في لندن في الاقتصاد والسياسة in politics and economics. He spoke several languages including English, French, Italian, and Persian. بيتكلم عدة لغات. English, French, Italian, and Persian, and of course Arabic. So he speak Arabic, and he speak and learn or wrote in different languages. He founded KJA, Kuwait Journalism Association. He called for the freedom of press and speech. يعني نادى بحرية الصحافة وحرية التعبير. He called for the freedom of press and speech. Now, you are going to read a passage. Read the passage to answer the following question. What is the question? What is the largest multilingual newspaper in the Gulf? What is the largest multilingual newspaper in the Gulf? Please read the paragraph or read the passage to answer the question. Read silently to find the answer. So as you see here, the article is divided into two sections. The first section has two paragraphs, and it's about what Kuwait Times. And the second section has two paragraphs. It's about what Yousuf Saleh Al Alyan. The question: what is the largest multilingual newspaper in the Gulf? Ziad Hatim.
Uh, Kuwait Times. It's the
Yes, of
only,
course.
so it's the largest.
Yes, that's right. So the article talks about one newspaper, Kuwait Times. Here, as you see in the second, I think in second paragraph, here it says becoming Kuwait's only multilingual newspaper, reporting the news on Urdu, in Malayalam, and Tagalog, so in different languages as well as English. So it's multilingual. It is produced in different languages. I think, 4 or 5 foreign languages. Okay, good. Second question here. According to the first paragraph, you are going to read the first paragraph. Just read the first paragraph to answer the question. Why is Kuwait Times an institution? Institution مؤسسة. Every Kuwaiti can be proud of. Every Kuwaiti can be proud of Kuwait Times. Why? Giving reasons. Why is Kuwait Times an institution every Kuwaiti can be proud of? Find the answer in the first paragraph. Muhammad Majdi.
Because it gives the world a positive image about Kuwait.
Because it gives a positive image of Kuwait abroad, and believes that the best way to do that was by launching a media outlet in a language. This is what Alyan said. Good. So the right answer, it is the first English newspaper in Kuwait. This is the first reason. Why every Kuwaiti should be proud of Kuwait Times? Because it is the first English newspaper in Kuwait. And even in the Gulf, in the Arabian Gulf, it helps non-speakers of Arabic to get information about Kuwait. It gives a good image, as Muhammad said, a positive image, a good image about Kuwait outside the country. Very good, Muhammad. Now, next question. Read the second paragraph. Read the second paragraph to answer the question. What are Junior and Friday Times? We have different newspapers called Junior Times and Friday Times. Friday Times. So here, what are they? So according to the second paragraph, what are Junior and Friday Times? Yousuf Sayed.
Is a ball out concerned with issues dear to Kuwait's youth.
Very good.
Which
Thank you. So Junior is the first edition that deals with Kuwait's youth and gives news with educational materials. يبقى ملحق خاص للشباب. Junior is a first edition that deals with the youth or young people, which gives them educational materials. What about Friday Times? Here it is published every Friday, so it's called Friday Times. Provides a forum and discusses issues ranging from sport to business. يبقى هذه الجريدة الخاصة أو الملحق الخاص يوم الجمعة بيقدم منتدى ندوة مناظرة a forum for debate مناظرة and discussion on issues ranging from sport to business بتدرج من الرياضة إلى الأعمال التجارية. Good. Now, read the third paragraph. According to the third paragraph, discuss Yousuf Saleh Al-Alyan's achievements. Explain, mention, اذكر إنجازات يوسف صالح العليان. What did Yousuf Saleh Al-Alyan do? What do you know about Yousuf Saleh Al-Alyan? Why is Yousuf Saleh Al-Alyan so famous? Ziad.
He received a degree in politics and economics in London.
Very good. Muhammad Majdi.
He also speak English and make a new journalist a newspaper in English to make world understand this magazine or newspaper.
Thank you. Let's see. He founded Kuwait Times. خد بالك الفعل found يعني يؤسس، الماضي منها found من الافعال العاديه مش find found. هنا founded فعل مضارع، found مضارع يؤسس، founded الماضي منها، زي he established Kuwait Times، هو أسس Kuwait Times. He founded KJA. As I told you, KJA, it's an abbreviation for the Kuwait Journalists Association, هيئة الصحفيين الكويتيين. KJA, Kuwait Journalists Association. And he called for the freedom of press and speech. هو نادى بحرية الصحافة وحرية التعبير. So what are his achievements? He founded Kuwait Times, he founded KJA, and he called for the freedom of press and speech. Next, the fourth paragraph. Read the fourth paragraph here, and the question and answer is mentioned here. Why does Alyan still live in our memory? Although he died on December 5th, 2007, على الرغم من وفاته 5 ديسمبر 2007, but he still lives in our memory. ولكن ما زال يعيش في ذاكرتنا. Why? Why does Saleh Alyan still live in our memory? Yes, Jubran. Because
نعم. He's the founder of Kuwait Times. He established
KJA. KJA is an abbreviation for Kuwait
Journalists Association.
Yes, good. يبقى هو مؤسس هيئة مؤسسة الصحفيين الإعلاميين أو الصحفيين الكويتيين ومؤسس Kuwait Times. He is the founder of Kuwait Times and he established KJA, Kuwait Journalists Association. Now, here, who can translate this sentence from Arabic into English? جريدة Kuwait Times هي الجريدة متعددة اللغات الوحيدة حيث تقدم الأخبار بلغات مختلفة منها الإنجليزية. Translate from Arabic into English. So you can have this lesson in the exam as set book question or translation or grammar. One of them is translation. Translate from Arabic into English. Muhammad Mahir.
Yes, it's Kuwait Times is the ones of in Kuwait translate the language from Arabic to English. Introduce the news and translate the language from Arabic to English.
Thank you. Yes, Kareem.
Kuwait Times is the only multilingual newspaper that provide news in different languages, include English.
Very good. Let's see. The first one, Kuwait Times is the only multilingual newspaper as it reports the news in different languages, including English. ساهم يوسف صالح العيان في بناء الصحافة الكويتية ونادى بحرية الصحافة وحرية التعبير عن الرأي. Translate from Arabic into English. Yes, who can translate? نبدأ بيوسف صالح العيان ده الفاعل وساهم يعني ايه يساهم؟ يا اما تقول took part in. Yes, one minute. Took part in or participated, contributed. Yes, let's listen to Faris.
Yousuf Saleh Al-Ayyan contributed to building the Kuwaiti press and the Club for Freedom. of the press and
Yes هنا نقول نادى
of the
نادى
press.
مش كلاب نادى هنا نادى مش نادي نادى يعني call. Yes. So
Call.
the right answer yes صالح صالح يوسف العليان أو يوسف صالح العليان contributed to the building of or the establishment of or founding Kuwait's journalism and called for the freedom of press and the freedom of speech. Okay. Now we have some simple question. Name some English language newspapers in Kuwait. Can you mention some of them? Name some English language newspapers in Kuwait. Hamad Majdi,
Kuwait Times.
Kuwait Times. What else? Ziyad Hatim.
Junior and Friday Times.
Yes, very good. So we say Kuwait Times, Middle East, and Friday Times. So we have Middle East also. What has Kuwait Times offered to its leaders? What has Kuwait Times offered to its leaders? Yousuf?
I have no idea, teacher.
Okay, let's see. As they offered free press. Kuwait Times offered free press. Kuwait's tradition of free speech and free press. So here بيركز على حرية الصحافة حرية التعبير وعلى ده it's one of Kuwait's traditions واحدة من تقاليد وعادات الكويت. One of Kuwait's traditions is to speak freely or to express your opinion in a free way. What made Yousuf Al-Alyan an important figure, an important person in Kuwait's journalism? ذكرناها. ما الذي جعل يوسف العليان شخصية مشهورة في صحافة الكويت? What has made or what made Yousuf Al-Alyan an important figure in Kuwait's journalism? Yousuf?
He received a degree in politics and economics in London and served a diplomat in France for a while.
This before working in journalism. ده قبل ما يشتغل الصحافة. What else? محمد مجدي.
He used English. He used English in journalist. The only one.
Good. Ziad.
He founded the Kuwait teams, Kuwait Times.
Yes, good. So he founded Kuwait Times. He worked as a diplomat in France. He was the founder of Kuwait's journalism, KJA. Okay. What is the first English newspaper in Kuwait? Who established it? Yes, who can answer it? Hamad Saleh. What is the first English newspaper in Kuwait? Who established it? Hamad.
Yes, teacher.
What is the first English newspaper in Kuwait? Who established it?
Kuwait Times.
Yes, who established it?
Yousuf Al-Alyan.
Very good. Yes, so Yousuf Al-Alyan, thank you, established it. So Kuwait Times. Thank you. The first one, Kuwait Times, and it was established by Yousuf Al-Alyan. Why was Kuwait Times established? The reason here, giving reason why was Kuwait Times established, as Muhammad Majdi mentioned before. Yes, Yad.
To let the non-Arabic speaker knows about
Arabic?
Kuwait and Arabic
Yes,
culture,
good.
also
Yes.
to give a positive image about Kuwait.
Excellent, Ziad. Thank you so much. So here to provide a reliable reporting in English for people throughout Kuwait and to present a positive image of Kuwait abroad. Very good. Can democracy be without free press? هل ممكن تكون الديمقراطية بدون حرية صحافة؟ Can democracy be ممكن تكون موجودة. Can democracy be without free press? Why not? This is a general question. Can democracy be without free press? هل ممكن تكون في ديمقراطية بدون حرية الصحافة؟ كريم؟
I think no, because everyone should
have
talk,
freedom?
should have opinion on something.
Very good. Thank you. Yousuf? So the first question, no, because free press is fundamental for democracy. حرية الصحافة ده جزء أساسي في الديمقراطية. Because free press is fundamental, basic, necessary, essential for democracy. What does KJA stand for? It's very easy. عبد الرحمن مروان, what does KJA stand for? Yes, عبد الرحمن.
الو استاذ معك. الو.
Yes, عبد الرحمن, what does KJA stand for?
هذا ايش هو الكي جي اس؟
محمد أسامة.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, محمد أسامة, KJA, what does it stand for?
I don't know, teacher.
محمد عماد. محمد علي ربيع.
Kuwait
Yes.
Journalists
Association. Good, محمد علي ربيع. Kuwait Journalists Association. Good. Now, let's talk about grammar.
Teacher.
Preposition time. Yes.
Teacher, hear me?
Yes. Prepositions of time and place. On, in, from, to. Read the text here. Note down all the references to dates. Write the rule for each for the use of the following prepositions. You can underline the prepositions in the passage. Note down all the references to places. Write the rule for the use of the following prepositions. So we can use these prepositions in or with time and place. We can use on and in, etc. throughout with time and place. You can underline these prepositions from the text. Okay. Now let's give here you a review for what? For the prepositions of time and place. As mentioned before, here we use in for general places or general time. We can say in centuries, in the 1990s, in decades, in 1990, in March, in June, so with months, in 5 weeks, in the spring, in summer, in autumn, in the future, in the Easter holiday, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. What about on? We use on with smaller periods of time. We can say on Easter day, but you can say at Easter, on Easter day, at Easter, on Monday, on Sunday, on April 3rd. So with dates, we use on specific days, on my birthday, on the weekend. You can say on the weekend or at the weekend, both are right. On Sunday morning, on Friday afternoon, at with very specific periods of time, at 8 a.m., at 8 p.m., at midnight, at noon, at dawn, at the moment, at Easter. What about using these prepositions for place? We use in with countries in France, and with cities in Paris, and Manhattan with neighborhood, with cities or towns. In a car, in a car. What about on? We use on with names of streets. On Columbus Street, on the 7th Avenue, on the first floor, second floor, on a bus.
أستاذ
On a bus, yes.
أستاذ أنا محمد عماد بس معلش طلعت
Okay,
ودخلت تاني.
never mind Muhammad. Okay. On a bus, on the train, on the plane, on the radio, on TV. خد بالك معاه at مع رقم البيت. لو جالك اسم الشارع ورقم البيت تقول at 456 State Street, as a station, at the railway station, at the bus station. Okay, now let's have a competition. with prepositions, you are going to read the sentence and choose the correct preposition. You have to answer quickly because you are going to get more points if you answer correctly and quickly. Okay, be ready. I'm going to send the link for you in the chat box. You are going to sign with your name, with your team's account, so that your name will, real name will appear on the screen. Ready? I want all the class to participate. Who can answer this question quickly and correctly? Let's see. Yes. Ready? Choose the correct preposition. 20 questions. 20 questions. Okay? ركز وانت بتختار. Who's going to answer? يلا شباب. Sign with your real name. Who's ready? Good. عمر وليد. Good. Yes. Write your name. محمد وسام. عبد الرحمن. كريم. Good. محمد عماد. Come on. كله يشارك يا شباب. كله يدخل. زياد. Good. I want 32. I want 32 students. Quickly, please. Good. جبران. Good. يوسف. محمد ماهر. الباقي يلا يشارك يا شباب. يلا. Good. عمر. Where is علي؟ Where is علي؟ عبد الله نادر، عبد الرحمن مصطفى، عبد الرحمن مروان، يس، عبد الله خليل، حمد، أمجد، يوسف، ناصر أشكناني. Quickly, please. Only 18. Come on. Ready. Steady. Go. Okay, you've got 1 minute to end the race. 1 minute. Let's see who's going to be the winner. Muhammad Maher. Congratulations. Yeah, this number 1. Muhammad Maher number 2. Muhammad number 4. Thank you. زي ما انتم شايفين الاسئله وشوف الاخطاء بتاعتكم مثلا او الاجابه الصح والاجابه الخطا. تعرف الخطا عندك فين. شوف لما تقف بالمؤشر كده هتعرف فين الاجابه الصح. اضغط كده تقف هنا تعرف الاجابه الخطا ايه. يوسف محمد عطيه. ولاحظنا ان عمر بقى محمود بدا السباق مرتين بعد ما رجع بدا السباق مره ثانيه. بيظهر طبعا قدامنا عدد الاجابات الصح. Okay, thank you so much. So here prepositions again. ركز معايا في القواعد دي. يبقى prepositions was time and place. In the morning, in the afternoon, in the summer, in 1980, in 1990s, in the 17th century, in the Easter holiday, in the next century, in the future, in the 10 years, on Sunday, on Saturday, on June 3rd, on 1st October, and on Christmas Day. خد بالك on Christmas Day. لو قلنا Christmas بس at Christmas. At Christmas, on Christmas Day. أما يقول لك هنا on Easter Day, at Easter, on my birthday, on Tuesday evening, on Tuesday evening, and Tuesday morning. خد بالك الفرق ما بين on time و in time. On time at the specific time في وقت محدد. أما in time earlier before قبل الوقت محدد. مثلا يا محمد you should go to the airport in time. You should go to the airport in time so that you can carry or you can check in, you can buy what you want. So in time, it means before the time. Amma on, it means at the specific time. On a winter evening, on a warm day, at 9 a.m., at 8 o'clock, at 6 p.m., at night, at noon, at midday, at dawn, at Easter, at Christmas, at dinner time, الاحتفالات known at dinner at that moment. مع المكان in England, in Chinatown, in a building, in a car, in a taxi, in a boat, in a helicopter, in a traffic jam, in Times Square, in the article, on a bus, on a plane, on a horse, on the phone, on the internet, on the television, on the radio, on the floor, on the page, on the menu, on Oxford Street. اسم الشارع تاخد on. لو جبت الشارع رقم اسم الشارع ورقم البيت at. اسم الشارع بس on Oxford Street at 675. At the bus stop, at the door, at the door, at the door, at the top of the page, at the bottom, at the top, at the bottom, at someone's house, at the entrance, at the crossroads, at the front, at the back, at the bottom. اوكي نفس الشيء برضه عندك ممكن تعمل سكرين شوت للتمرين ده يا شباب. دي شرح وامثله. تعال نشوف الاختيارات برضه اعمل سكرين شوت للتمرينات دي. حروف الجر انتبه ليها. كلمه throughout معناها in everyday part of a place or all over. Now, who can answer the first question? Choose the correct answer. I'm going to give a star for who answered it correctly. Muhammad Majdi. I graduated
from the facility of medicine. Faculty of medicine.
Yes.
On the year 2000.
Muhammad Majdi.
In.
Muhammad Majdi.
Yes, teacher.
Yes, say the answer. On. No. In. I'm sorry, Muhammad. Try again. Where is Muhammad Majdi? Where is Muhammad? Yes, Muhammad Majdi. Pay attention, please. Okay, number 2. Yes, Karim. The manager
decided that the deadline for handing the reports on Thursday. On.
The right answer?
On.
On. Very good, Karim. Karim will get a star. Good, Karim. Yes, number 3. Yes, Omar Mahmoud. عمر محمود. Number 3. I can't hear you. زياد حاتم.
I think the meeting will begin 10 o'clock
At. Yes, good Ziad. Ziad will get a star. Okay, number 4. Number 4, محمد محمود عبد التواب.
أستاذ. The holiday will last from Sunday to Tuesday.
The holiday will last from Sunday to Tuesday. Good, Muhammad. Muhammad Mahmoud عبد التواب. Yes.
Teacher,
Good,
can
Muhammad.
you hear me?
I'm hearing you now. Yes. Okay, Yousuf Atiyah. Yousuf Atiyah, number 5.
Yes, teacher. It always becomes cold in February.
Yes. Well, get a star. Yousuf. Yes, Yousuf. Okay, let's see Omar. Omar Mahmoud. 6. Omar, number 6.
Okay. We are going to travel to England.
To England. Next holiday. Good, Omar. Omar will get a star. Where is Omar? Yes. Thank you, Omar. Yes. Number 7. Number 7. محمد مصطفى عبد الغفار. 7.
نعم أستاذ.
محمد مصطفى عبد الغفار. Yes.
Her birthday will be in 50.
In? No.
On.
Yes, on. The last choice. On. محمد مصطفى عبد الغفار. Where is Muhammad? Yes, Muhammad Mustafa. Is that right? Your name? Is that your name?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Okay. Yousuf Muhammad Mustafa Al-Far. Okay. Yes, Banhawi. Omar. Number 8.
Don't worry, I will be there on time.
On time. Good. On time at a specific time. Here, Al-Banhawi. Where is Omar? Yes, on the right. Yousuf Sayyid. Yousuf, number 9. Yousuf, speak up. I can't hear your voice. Muhammad Ahmed. 9.
When I went out, I saw him standing on the door.
On the door? No.
In?
At the door. At the door. At the door, Muhammad Ahmed. Try again, please. So, Muhammad. A star. Okay. Number 10. Last one, number 10. Who's going to answer? Who's going to answer? Muhammad Maher. Yes, Gharbiya.
Please hurry up. The taxi will be here in a few minutes.
In a few minutes. Very good. Muhammad Maher Gharbiya. Thank you. Congratulations. Okay, let's stop here. Thank you so much. Until we meet again the next day or the next period. Until we meet again.
Thank you, teacher.